that's nope. Let me stop at yogurt if you're hungry. Alright, and we're live! Live, ladies! Always be, always in mine, mine. Baby, 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 oh, stop it. Hello, hello. Hello, Kurt. How you doing, Kurt? Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
Father's gonna come later.
Huh?
Father's gonna come later.
What? No, he's not there.
Where?
He's at a barbecue.
Oh, he's at the barbecue. At the barbecue, you can bring your phone and text people. Yeah.
Yeah, we're learning to be present with the people we're at. So,
Blah, blah, blah,
hey, how you
blah,
doing? We're having starting dinner. It's already pre-cooked chicken, so it won't be too long. And I think we're gonna have. Do you like with these? Let me show you. Let me show you. Vol au vent. These ones. Do you like that?
Can I have small?
So we're gonna have vol au vent. I don't know what they're called. Pastry shells. We're gonna have this with chicken. I'm gonna make a little white sauce, Alfredo sauce. Yeah, no, puppy, you're not getting anything right now. So this is what we're gonna do with our chicken.
Give me my hands.
Okay. I'm over our board.
I already washed my hands so I can go and try. Can I do? I wash my hands so I can touch
Okay,
it.
go wash your hands with.
I already washed my hands.
All right. So the girl, go in the washroom. So the girls, so you're gonna go sit on their side there. I'm gonna let you rip the chicken apart. What are you doing? I said the washroom. It's a lot easier. So the girl's gonna do that while I'm doing the sauce. The white sauce. And it's not cold, it is just normal, no broth meat. So, now you girls, I don't use the skin in my vol au vent. Let me just see if it's good skin. They didn't put the nice barbecue spice on it, so I don't. It's just okay. Yeah, the chicken, yeah. Okay, so girls, I'm gonna wait for Emily. Here's a towel here. You're not here, use this, use this. Emily, use this. Thank you for not listening. Wasting paper.
Yeah, that's actually very helpful.
Yeah, I know. This is why I was offering it to you. Alright, so.
Wait.
Look at this. We have this beautiful plate here.
Mommy.
That's from the grocery store. It's $26, but I don't have to cut it. So, otherwise I will not be eating a lot of veggies. That's the only way I get to eat it is if it's already pre-cut right now. So, now you girls. You're gonna remove the skin. You can keep the skin in the container. And you're gonna use a fork. So I'll show it to you girls. And so we just remove the skin. For those who have never done that. If you like the skin, you keep it. And it can just go like this and can use your hands. And I want you to put it on your tray, okay? And you get it all out, okay? I want all the meat as much as you can. Let me get some sauce here.
Can I remove it with my fingers too?
There you go. So what we're doing, and yes, I'm speaking with my mouth full.
Can
The chicken.
Can I have one of
That's
those?
faster.
Is this bone?
We're gonna do this thing here.
Ooh, this is a chicken bone.
Yeah, don't remove the bone though. Don't take the bone.
Oh!
I'm gonna have this.
Ew.
I'm gonna warm the chicken after,
Ew.
but I'm gonna make a sauce.
I'm
chicken in it.
trying to remove the bone.
Usually, like, you can have like, oh, I do have carrots and celery. Yeah, nothing like that. Just white sauce and chicken. If you want to be fancy, add veggies like little peas, green peas. Yeah. Put the skin and bones in here.
Slimy.
But let me show you how I make
Feels
the white sauce.
slimy.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we're at the bone. Here's the bone.
Yeah, there's the middle bone there. Okay, I'm just gonna grab.
Mommy. Yeah. Mommy. Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna need some flour, some butter, and some milk. That's all I need. There you go, that's good. Keep all the meat, the white, the brown, keep it all because we love it all. We got some
Is
milk.
this a bone?
We got some
No,
flour.
Okay.
I even went at the store this week and I fill up my Tupperware container. That's how I know I got flour or not. And I fill it up. I'm gonna need 1 tablespoon of flour.
Mommy.
You know, you can't go like.
Mommy. I'm trying to break the bone.
You can't go like a full 1 tablespoon. Like, you know, go a very big tablespoon.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I got some chicken.
Put it back.
God, after guys, I'm gonna show you this weird looking straight bone.
I'm gonna go same with the butter. Now look how cute my little butter container
Mommy,
is.
how do we get out this one?
You get it all out. Find a way. You gotta be. So we want to have the same amount of butter and flour to make a roux. So now I'm just emptying this one. I do have another butter in the fridge. I keep some in the freezer. One in the fridge I can use like pretty much as soon as one of them is done. And always one in here. And this I keep on my counter. Well, look how cute it is. You know, usually if you have like a butter thingy, it goes like this. And you take it away. Oh, no. Mine I go like this. Thank you. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to warm up this.
You like my chicken?
I love your chicken. So I'm
I like cold chicken. Gross.
going to mix on the... Thank
That's
you.
why.
Mix the flour and the butter.
Why on the oven?
Because I'm melting the butter. Right now in the oven is we're melting the butter. And it's actually going to mix together. And it's going to cook the mixture a little bit. You don't want it to brown. But by having it warm, like it's going to like thicken a little bit, bubble a little bit. More cooking eat with me, please. No. Oh, I love that. Cook and eat with me.
Let's go.
I love that.
Wait, sorry.
Because me, you know why I use me?
Now let's do
Me
the
for
background.
Marie-Ève. Those are my initials. M-E for Marie-Ève.
What's adorable?
Oh, cook and eat with me. And I could add M-E with me. Right? Even when I was like in university, because my podcast is called It's Me Time Podcast, which is found on many different stations, but also on my YouTube channel and my website.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do. My podcast is there.
Okay.
But it's called.
After.
Yeah, I love cooking with me. I love it. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to write that down. Thank you.
Stop pulling.
Where else? What's going on with you then? And with me. Ah, this is amazing. Because I was trying to find like a cute name for when I cook.
The string.
I like my little
the string.
We don't just remove the chicken around the string. Just remove.
No, we're trying to remove the
Well, don't remove the string. Remove the chicken.
Why not the string? I got the bone out.
Now we're cooking. Like, it's still a little yellowish. I'm gonna cook it a little more.
Can I see it? Can I see
Oh,
it?
it's a little yellowish. And now we're just gonna cook it a little more.
I broke the bone.
That's okay. Just don't put in our food. Oh, thank you, Jungle 99. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Ah! That will be like, I got my It's Me Time podcast. Like now it's like it's Me Time dinner time. Cook and eat with me. Oh! I know that's maybe not what you were going for, but that's how I'm thinking. You know, like, sweet. So awesome. Ah, I love it. Because, you know, this is going to be like, this is my branding I'm going for. Is that hard? Is that bone?
No, that's not bone.
But if it's hard, we don't take it. If it's hard, we don't take it.
No, I found a white bone. I found a white bone.
Cook and eat with me. It's Me Time podcast. Cook and eat with me. How about something with being coach? Transform with me. Transform me. Transform me. Oh, transformation me.
Sophie, now
there's something around that.
These are the ones.
Alright, so now as I'm bubbling,
Yeah,
it gets a little wider.
I took out the chicken.
Alright, remove the skin. Let me show you right in there. Now I see it's bubbling a little bit. No, the light is not really great, but it's bubbling in the middle, right here. And it's getting a little wider. So it's gonna get a little wider. Right, it's bubbling.
It smells good, but it's very hot.
It's very hot, yeah. So now we just want to cook it a little bit.
Can I mix?
No. Sophie, go keep doing the chicken. Hey, Bob Saget, welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm done, Mommy.
But not the whole chicken.
No, I'm not going to do.
Sorry, that was just a hair. Oh no, that's not a hair. That was his name that had that on this.
What?
That was just a person with a hair on there. Okay. So we're cooking our butter and flour here.
I'm cutting veggies.
You are, and here we have our little girl removing the chicken from the chicken. And we have our girl here who's doing some cooking. Some cutting, yes, some
Mommy,
cutting.
this one's done. I need somebody to cut it.
Wait in the middle. You don't need anything. And let's go back here so it doesn't burn. See, now we're gonna cook a little more. And to me that's good. You could probably do it a little longer. See how it's getting white.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you cook it too much, it's not gonna thicken your sauce. And I'm just gonna add some milk in there. Look at this.
Mama, I'm done.
Okay, I'll finish it. And I just add as much milk.
Veggies now.
Sure.
Can I cut veggies?
Yes, I mean you can. And I just add as much milk as I want. And I use the same sauce, flour, butter, and milk for my pasta. My Alfredo pasta, I use this sauce with Parmesan in it at the end, bacon bits, and fettuccine. Oh, it makes fettuccine Alfredo. Carbonara, actually. And then we just let it thicken. The milk let it thicken. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dump the chicken in there. Yeah, you get to see a close-up of my face. Well, look at all the little... Ooh. Ooh.
Can I cut? Mommy, can I cut carrots?
Sure. How interesting.
First I'm peeling.
I'm a little red today. We went to the trampoline place today. Gave me a little pink glow. And we stir, and we stir, and we stir, and we stir, and we stir. And I'll put you back here because I was just stirring. And so we're gonna use this sauce with our chicken and these. We got mini ones and a big one.
I got a peeler.
Good job. So
Mommy, I
these are
got
gonna
a
be delicious.
peeler. Where's the peeler?
There's one right here. You don't need a peeler. You don't need to peel anything.
I know.
Actually, watch your fingers. Cook and eat with me. I love it. And so I shake, I stir, and I stir, and I stir some more. And I stir, and I stir, and I stir, and I stir some more. Maybe again.
Mommy, should I cut them into these sort of pieces?
Sure.
Can I cut them into pieces that the shredder makes them?
Hey, good evening. So,
Oh, I want Sonder.
now he's not there. That's okay.
Where is he then?
He's at his friend with his friend. That's okay.
I thought you were his friend.
Huh?
I thought you were his friend.
Well, he doesn't just have me as a friend. Hey, good evening. Cook and eat with me. I love that.
You can't stop thinking about it.
Hmm?
You can't stop thinking about
Hey, how you doing, Carter?
it. Mommy, I want.
We're making dinner. We're gonna make some balova. Chicken balova. With pork pastry.
And with some cuts like
Oh, it's my daughter that's just cutting some get.
Mommy,
Ooh, that's
when
really
we're
nice.
done, Mommy, when you're done cooking, can we call it when we eat?
No. Let me show you my cookers here, my kitchen staff. We got Sophie on veggies. She was a little bit on chicken, and Emily on chicken and veggie as well. Veggie. And I'm on the sauce. And we're mixing it. We're making some Alfredo sauce. Well, sometimes we can add like vegetables in it. I am not tonight. And this recipe is the same recipe I use for my Alfredo pasta. I will add that sauce with white sauce on fettuccine and bacon bits. This is my favorite meal. But yeah, so Here it's pretty much a tablespoon of butter, tablespoon of flour. Cook it a little bit, add as much milk as you want. Let it thicken. We'll add a little bit of Parmesan in there. For a little bit of flavoring. And that's it. Dump the chicken. Put that on our shells there. And having fun with. So how was your day, Carter?
Mommy, I got a plastic one.
You got a plastic what? So if you want to impress your girlfriend, your mom, your aunts, your grandma, your boyfriend, whoever you are, this is my favorite recipe. Well then move along if it's very boring. I'm showing my favorite recipe here, one of my favorite recipes. Are you very bored maybe? I'm not boring, maybe you are bored. And if you feel bored, whatever you see will be boring. Because it's just a reflection of how you see the world through your eyes. Oh, we have Sophie here making a mustache out of carrot. I hope that was entertaining for you.
Look.
I'm very entertained. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we have Charlie Chaplin. Oh, we have a redhead. And we have that looks like, I don't know, like a Chinese ancient guru or something with a long mustache.
A dog.
Yeah, Carter, so the way we see the world, everything is neutral. I'm a life coach. And I can share you some of my wisdom because you look pretty young. So the way you see the world is just a state of how you feel about yourself.
Mommy, look.
That's good. So if you feel bored within yourself, you could have the most entertaining thing and be like, that's very boring. And I know it's true. So I'm assuming right now you're bored and that's why you're on TikTok right now. And maybe you don't find cooking entertaining. Maybe you don't even find life entertaining. If you're bored with your life, it's hard to find anything else entertaining. You should find value in you being alive. And I had to be there. I did the journey of finding that value without achieving everything.
This is what I need.
Sure. So one day, if you do have a partner, life partner, and you want to impress them with some recipe, that's a super easy recipe, right? In your dream life, do you not want to cook for your dream partner? Emily, there's only one. There's only one, Emily. This is a pretty good recipe. Hey, Pernell, how you doing?
Yay! I get to turn mine.
Yeah, no, not the veggies. That's not going to work with the veggies. So I'm telling you.
How do you do this?
You have to remove the plastic stuff and be careful. That can rape your fingers. So now this is thickening. So I've been
How do you remove the plastic stuff?
It's just because you're not supposed to be using it, my love. No. Now it's getting a little thicker.
Please, Mommy.
I can see. No, just 1 second, please. Okay? I'm cooking here. I don't want it to get too thick. And I told you no. If you do it, you find a way. Because I told you no. If I say no and you go against me, you find a way. So one tablespoon of flour, 1 tablespoon of butter, milk, all you need. Maybe you can add some Parmesan at the end. That's for bananas for your snacks at school. No, you put the banana in it so that it doesn't get squished in your lunchbox. Can you see how it's starting to get thicker?
Can I see?
1 second.
Yeah, that's getting it.
Oh, it's not liquidy. It actually has a little shape to it. And you don't let it boil, because if you let it boil, it's going to go over. It's going to start rising. Right? If you don't whisk it, it's going to go. Just like if you put it in the microwave, it's actually going to overflow if you just cook it without supervision. And milk is gross. When milk gets over, good job. If milk gets over, it gets all over the stove and it burns and it's not fun to clean. So this is getting good. It's getting thicker. Like, I don't want it too thick. I just want it like a little thicker than that because that's still pretty liquidy. Actually, I think that's pretty good for me. What? We're gonna stop it now. Go put a Band-Aid. That's why we have a bunch of Band-Aid, because my kids, they can actually use chef knife. They even have their own knife. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of Parmesan, just because. And no, I'm not fancy on Parmesan, Reggiano, and stuff like that. I just use a plain Parmesan like this. You can also use like the dry one that comes in a bottle from Kraft as well. And I just dump some in it. And then that's it. No more. Mix it up. See how it's a little thicker?
I just got a little cut.
Yeah, but go put a Band-Aid. Or you don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. That's going to be beautiful. It's going to be delicious. And so what I'm going to do now, the girls have taken chicken. They've used that chicken already pre-cooked from the store. And there's a couple like on the floor, but that's okay. I'm just going to make it in little pieces. And smaller pieces too. I don't use the skin. I just use the knife here. And I'm sorry, Carter, if you're bored at home. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your presence, all of you guys. All right.
Mommy, you're the doctor here.
1 second. Let me just put that in the.
I'm the doctor here.
Maybe the doctor.
No, not the
Just put that chicken in the sauce. Because at one point you'll move out of your parents' house, so that's a good recipe to know. All right. So we're just gonna put.
This one. This is so good. Has Baby Yodi. Take.
Yeah, no.
Mommy, you're the doctor here.
I'm gonna put the chicken in here.
I'm the doctor here. Mommy, come on.
Yeah. There you go. Give it to me.
Mommy's doctor here.
Where is it? Right here. That's it.
Oh.
I think that's up on my spirit.
Good.
That's it, Chip. Now don't move this finger. All right. So I've dumped my chicken in there. Just gonna mix it. It's a little warm, as you can see. It's really not just a little. It's pretty hot, just like me. Thank you. You know, this meal is like a goddess meal. Or if you're a god, it's gonna be a god meal. And here, what we're using these shells. It makes what we call vol au vent in French, pastry shell, not shell, pastry shells. And I like the big one because I like to have a lot of the dough. But my girls, they love little tiny ones because they're just so adorable. And so what we'll do is we'll put that in the plate. That can go back where you found it, please. Thank you. That comes back here. I'm just gonna clean a little the counter for 1 second so you guys on TikTok get to watch the stove. You watch the stove. Watch to make sure it doesn't overflow. Otherwise, scream, it's overflowing.
Oh, that's right.
It can't scream. It can't scream.
Right.
It's not even cooking right now, so baby doesn't go on the counter. Band-Aid wrapper goes in the garbage. Recycling. Why is it slippery? There's something slippery here on the floor.
Mommy, this is next bit. Mommy, just before you continue Mommy, just before you continue this one. Guys, I'm putting lipstick on. Be very careful to come under here. We're gonna be right there.
All right, she's putting red pepper as lipsticks. All right, move. Move. All right, then you grab them. Okay. Go, please sit down.
There's enough peeled.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do the girls' plates. How many do you want, girls? 1 or 2?
10.
1 or 2?
3.
Or 3. All right, you're gonna eat it all?
Yeah.
And if they don't, I'll eat it for them because this is so good.
You heard that? I heard that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna start with one big one. Oh, thank you for sharing the light. Appreciate it.
And if one of you were Mommy's best friends when you guys were little, comment down below.
If we were best friends when we were younger,
Yeah.
comment down below. And if you were, please tell me because I would love to know. And Miss Doolittle, how are you doing? I'm using one big one. I'm giving a little tiny one to the girls. So I'm gonna use. I was telling you thicker. That's a cheese. That's a cheese.
Mommy, I mean another bandage for my other baby.
Ok, ben là arrête le avec ça.
This?
Émilie, la boîte de bandage
When they're
ici.
cut like this, it is.
So I'm gonna just dump this on top here. Have some chicken on there. I'm gonna put this on the side for the girls because you can eat the little dough on. You can eat the little dough without the sauce.
Look.
The sauce is the sauce. And this is also the same sauce you can use to make your egg sauce. You can use that, make that white Alfredo sauce, and you can cook eggs and chop them, like boiled eggs, and put them in there. Eat that with mashed potatoes or like salmon, a salmon pie. Like, And so for the girls, it's gonna look like this. And we have a bunch of vegetables on the table, on the counter. Girls, go sit at your place, please.
Can you bring my
Oh my goodness. Okay, alright.
I still had a lot.
You girls with a
Can
mess
you
here.
bring this
We'll clean that after.
and put this here? Because I'm still
You're
eating
still
and
cooking.
I'm scraping at the same time.
Finish cooking that chicken at the counter.
Can I have this? Can I have it?
Oh well. Yeah, you want a fork? Perfect. And this is what just by myself. This is what mine looks like. And this is good like either fries or salad or mashed potatoes. With mashed potatoes, it's delicious. So that was it for tonight. We're gonna have our veggies.
No.
And we have our girls
Eat with
cooking.
us, eat with us.
No. You wanna say goodnight?
No. Good night.
Good night. So thanks for being with us.
Stay.
This was our dinner.